And let's address the first matchup on Sunday, the 1:00 game that broke everybody's parlays.
Well, broke yours.
It broke every. Who had the Lions winning? Who had the Lions winning? They were favored, yes, but who actually picked the Lions? Nobody.
Yeah. It was too good to be true. When you look at it, you're like, there's no way.
We said that. We said, man, no, I remember you said, yo, watch this. This be the game. It's gonna be the game. They being disrespectful with the odds. This will be the game.
Mm-hmm.
Lions mess around and win. So how do you feel, Tom? I gotta get your thoughts on this. First reaction.
So it was my dad's birthday, so I didn't want to ruin my father's birthday by watching the game.
Yeah.
I started off watching I watched the first quarter, and I was like, we're going to lose this game. Because the first time they get the ball, the Lions, or the second time they get the ball, receiver wide open, Jameson Williams from Alabama, first catch. NFL career because he had an ACL. He ain't played all year.
Wow.
First catch, 40 yards. He's wide open. The defender just put his hands up. I said, this is what we're doing? Okay.
41 yards.
We looked real good in the first quarter. That was it, 7-7. After that, it was bad. 41 yards. DJ Shark, 44-yard touchdown pass. And the worst part is when you look at read the number. You can read the numbers.
I'm looking at it right now.
Justin Jefferson.
I'm about to break it down for you. So I'm gonna say a name we ain't heard in a while. CJ Moore.
I've never heard that name, so
I'm thinking DJ Moore. My fault.
Yeah, exactly. I've never heard of CJ Moore. I know DJ Moore. I'm like, who's CJ Moore? Exactly.
Jamal Williams.
Yeah.
Swift.
Yeah.
All solid on the rush. No touchdowns, but they did get one for Justin Jackson. 19 yards, one touchdown on the ground. Then you said DJ Chark, 94 yards, 6 receptions with a touchdown. You got Josh Reynolds, 51 yards and a touchdown. And Williams got his one. Took it to the house pretty much from the looks of it.
The house.
And yeah, I mean,
Jared Goff threw 3 touchdown passes.
That's what I wanted to address. 27-39, 333 touchdowns, no picks. Ladies and gentlemen, who is this quarterback, Jared Goff?
He got something to prove to Sean McVay.
I'm gonna stick to what I said last week. Ever since Matthew Stafford went down, Jared Goff has been taking every game, every Sunday personal. Like, I'm gonna show y'all why y'all should have kept me. Because now the quarterback that replaced me is gone. I'm about to make you eat your words.
Yeah,
and right now,
and his career about to be over.
I know
Stafford's career, because I said this 2 years ago about Stafford.
You did
when he got hurt in Detroit with a back injury.
You did.
What successful athlete played through a back injury after 10 years in the game? Don't happen.
You know what? It's kind of like
it reminds you of Peyton Manning.
It does, but another injury quarterback that it reminds me of is Alex Smith.
Yeah, that too, exactly.
Even though it's not a back injury, that was a leg injury, but nobody expected him to come back after that.
But it lasted, a year?
Yeah, basically.
He played more than a year, but it was successful for a year and a half.
For a year and a half, yeah.
Exactly. Peyton Manning, his neck with the Colts, is successful with the Broncos 2 years. Then what happened? Got destroyed. Career was over with.
And he knew it. He knew it.
Exactly. So Stafford, this is your second back surgery in 2 years. Or spinal, whatever. Spinal back, it's all the same.
It's all the same.
All connected. Exactly. You want me to believe that next year you're going to be fully healthy? And you're 33, 34 with a back?
Well, whoever's running the front office in LA, they made a wise decision in Baker Mayfield. Because Baker's on his
They're going to give him a contract.
Yeah, they're going to have to. Because you don't know when Stafford's going to come back and what version of Matthew Stafford you're going to get. So you have to invest in the future and say, well, we do got a number 1 draft pick, Baker Mayfield. It sounds good.
Yeah.
Because as long as Baker plays up to his, standards, like the year he took Cleveland to the
there's no pressure on Baker now. He's just out there.
No, because the Rams season was already over before Matthew got hurt.
Exactly. So he's just out here showcasing himself.
Yeah, he's basically just proving into the league. I'm still valuable. Mm-hmm. Like even though Carolina didn't use me right, or I wasn't playing well in Carolina, whatever story you want to run with, I'm still valuable.
It'd be Matt Rule according to Turner.
Matt Rule definitely was a problem.
Exactly.
So yeah, props to that. But I mean, the Lions, like I said, cost me $1,000. That was a terrible game.
Beginning of the season, I said the Lions. I wouldn't be shocked if Lions won 7 games. That's what I said, and they got 6.
Oh no, Lions! I'm willing to just take a hot take. If they play like this again going forward, Lions are going to the playoffs.
So the toughest game they just had was the Vikings.
The rest of their games are easy, ain't it?
They got the Jets.
Win.
The Panthers.
Win.
Bears.
Win.
And the Packers on the last game.
Even if they lose, I think they'll still go to the playoffs.
That'd be, at worst, they'd be 9-8 this year. At worst.
They could almost make the playoffs with that. You
can sneak in the playoffs at 9-8.
With 9-8, you can. But
I think they're going to win all of them because what's the name ain't healthy? Well, the Jets. So they ain't got no quarterback.
Ain't Aaron hurt?
I mean, that's the last game of the season. Is he going to play the last game of the season?
Probably not. Not this year.
I'm not playing Aaron Rodgers the last game of the season.
Y'all not going to the playoffs anyway, so why would you play him?
We're 4 games. When we were 5-8, I would refuse.
I would. So
you go home, man. We don't need you
today. We'll see you next season.
Mm-hmm.
So are we both agreeing that the Detroit Lions are going to the playoffs right here on this episode of Heat Check?
I don't want to agree with it, but I think they might. I think they might. We have to look at the standings. They still got to get through it. They got to win out and hope that the Giants, Washington.
Can we give Dan Campbell his flowers?
Oh, Mr. Kneebiter, yeah. Or elbows, whatever he'd like to bite. I don't know.
Can we give him his respect?
They play with heart, absolutely.
Because this man was crying on the podium last season about how much he loves this game and this team. And he turned a corner last year when they got Jamal Williams back. Now, I think, honestly, we're seeing a Detroit Lions team we can actually give some respect.
Oh, absolutely.
This is a respectable Lions team. I haven't seen them look this good since Megatron.
And before that, since Barry Sanders, they ain't been relevant in 10 years, almost 10 years. Before that, they ain't been relevant in 20 years.
Barry Sanders, yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
So, damn. I mean, yeah, I'm salty that the Vikings are 10-3 now, but I mean, it's okay. I mean, it happens. Yeah, y'all still winning the division, though.
Yeah.
Y'all still running away with the division.
What you're saying, when Kirk Cousins has 400 yards, how many touchdowns he supposed to have?
At least 4.
You could live with 3.
I'll take 3. For his sake, his type of quarterback, I'll take 3 and a pick at 425 and be okay with it.
Yeah, he only had 2.
Yeah, I can't do that. No.
And they respectable numbers.
I mean, the numbers look inflated, but I mean, when you look at
they are inflated because when you get blew out, you got to throw the ball more.
Can somebody explain to me how Justin Jefferson got 223 yards and no touchdowns?
I can't explain it.
Can I get an explanation for that?
No.
11 receptions, 20 yards per reception. This and no touchdowns, no red zone action.
He broke Randy Moss's record for most yards.
And got no touchdowns.
And Stephon Diggs' record. They both had 200 yards before.
And got no touchdowns.
No touchdowns.
But Adam Thielen can get one with 65. KJ Osborne can get one with 38. But I can't get one with 223 yards.
Or from TJ either. TJ has 77 yards. The second best catcher on the team.
Yep. At the slant. I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
No. I need to, before we move forward, I want to talk to you about the Vikings schedule going forward.
There's a schedule left?
There is. So they play Saturday, December 17th against the Colts.
Yeah, well, that's an obvious win.
Then they play Saturday the 24th against the Giants. Why is next week on a Saturday?
Oh, it's because the NFL Network wants a triple header. They're playing. The NFL Network picked up the games. Every year they do like a double header at the end of the year.
Yeah.
NFL Network, so they just be picking games. They try to pick the best ones because if the Vikings win, they clinch the division.
Oh.
So they try to pick like 2 or 3 games they would like to have every year on a Saturday. It just happened that Christmas is on a Sunday, so all the games are being played the 24th
and the 17th.
Yeah, well, 17th is this week, and
right?
Then Christmas Eve. Most of the games are Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Yeah, so
and then y'all play the Giants the week after that. So
yeah, that's on Christmas Eve. Yeah,
I got y'all winning both of those.
Yeah, the Giants are gonna be a little tough.
Defense is good.
Yeah, exactly.
They ain't got no offense.
Yeah, we got the Packers. It's gonna be tough because it's in Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers probably played that game. We got the Bears the last week.
That's an easy win. That last one should be easy.
I said we win 3 out of 4. The next 3 out of 4. We're gonna lose to the Giants or the Packers.
3 out of 4. That puts y'all at what?
3 out of 4 would be 11, 12, 13. 13 and 4.
13 and 4. You cool with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Still won the division with that.
Oh yeah, the Lions have no chance. We have to lose out, and the